During our first week in Japan, we had lectures from University of Tokyo and Azabu University. Our first meeting with students from University of Tokyo was spent getting to know each other. We played games such as charades and telephone. That night, we split into smaller groups and the U-Tokyo students took us to dinner. My group went to an izakaya, which is an all-you-can-eat and drink dining experience for 2 hours. The next morning, we went to Azabu University, which is a small private university with a focus on veterinary and medical sciences. We had a lecture from Dr. Oi on the diagnosis of trichinosis, which is a foodborne public health problem throughout the world as a result from eating undercooked meat or seafood. An in-depth analysis of the parasite's life cycle was shown, and we were taught how to differentiate them accordingly. In the afternoon, Azabu University students gave a poster presentation, and OSU students gave a PowerPoint presentation, both on various topics centering around public health. That evening, we went back to University of Tokyo, where both parties gave presentations on topics that were of mutual interest. Afterwards, we all went to get a group dinner with the U-Tokyo students and their professor, Dr. Izumi Barton. It was a lot of fun interacting with her and the students in a casual setting, where we talked about interesting cultural differences. The next morning, we went back to Azabu University where we listened to Dr. Nihai from the School of Veterinary Medicine speak about her experience dealing with the issue of pest control following the aftermath of the tsunami of 2011. We then visited the Life Museum and had a tour of the exhibits. During the afternoon, we had a hands-on practical on the detection of anisakid larvae from a mackerel. It was such a fascinating exercise, and for many of us, it might be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The following week, we had one last lecture at University of Tokyo where we heard from 3 professors on topics of vaccination, motivators for exercise in the public, and care for the elderly. Even after lectures at the University of Tokyo were over, the students still kept in contact with us, and we planned activities outside the program. We went to karaoke one night with 2 of the students, and then on another day we went to their school festival. After hanging out with the university students, I realized that even though we come from completely different backgrounds, we still share many of the same core values.